Poker blog number 3, and maybe my last poker blog for a while because I need to get back to investing, and I can't keep throwing money away. Anyway, played a 2-5 game. Bought in for 350. I believe the first hand I was in the big blind for $5. I had something like King 7. There was 2 clubs on the board, including the ace of clubs on the turn. There was a small bet, and I didn't get there. Anyway, this hand I think I called 15 pre-flop. There was another player in the hand, but I'm not sure what they had. I lead out in first position for 30 on the flop. I get called, I think by 2 players. Then the turn comes a 7. So I'm thinking, well, I got the nut flush draw, I got a gut shot straight draw, I got a pair, I got an over pair. I bet 100. He calls 100, and the river is a blank, and I just check the river, and he checks the river, and I lose basically $200, which is most of my stack. Then I'm in the I think the next hand I played, I was in a blind. I was in the big blind again, or the small blind. I can't remember. I want to say big blind again. I got Jack 8. I'm trying to remember where the board was. I had an open and a straight draw. I know I had top pair and open and a straight draw. So it must have been 9-10. This is a very scary board. And as you can see, I'm pretty much drawing dead. He basically only had $100 left, $105. The guy in the small blind bets 30. I mean, I can either call the 30, but I'm playing a 2-5 game. I got the lowest amount of fucking chips at the table. I just dumped off $200. Only started with 350. I just lost 2/3 of my stack, so I got $100. I'm the lowest player at the table, and I got top pair and open and a straight draw, and I just got to go with it. The third player actually had a set of 9s, and he folded. But anyway, this player bets 30, and I like I said, he was in the small blind, I was in the big blind. This guy was first position. This guy bets 30. I go all in for 100. This guy folds. No, I go all in for 100. He calls the 100. Then when it gets down to this guy, he goes all in for like 370, and then this guy folds. And I think the best I could do was just tie here, but anyway, how to lose $350 in 20 minutes.